It's vegan recipes with Pat and Emily.
Thank you for joining me, Emily, today on It's Vegan. We are going to make up some sloppy lentils. We have lentils here that we already rinsed, some water, barbecue sauce from a previous video. We'll link that down below. I have some cut up peppers, red and yellow, a green onion, and a clove of garlic in here that has been minced. I'm going to warm up my skillet to start. We want to make sure it's warm. Because I'm not using any vegan butter or oil, I want to make sure that I preheat my skillet before I put my veggies in there. I'm going to check and see if my skillet is hot enough. Oh, that looks good to me. Get our vegetables in here. And I really feel like it is helpful to prep everything ahead of time. I want to brown the vegetables, but I also want to get them softened up. We are not going to cook them with the lentils. We're getting real hot here. I'm taking the veggies off the heat. Set these aside. Now we are going to deglaze the bottom of our pan. And pour in the rest of our water. This will add a rich depth of flavor to our recipe. I have lentils here that I have already rinsed. We are using red lentils, but you could use brown lentils as well. We are going to want to bring this up to a boil. After this comes up to a boil, we will reduce the heat and we are going to let these lentils simmer for about 5 minutes. For brown lentils, I would simmer them for 25 or 30 minutes. You can tell we're starting to come up to a boil through the lid even, so I am going to reduce our heat. Once I'm happy with where this is simmering, then we'll start timing it. We have extra liquid left in our lentils, so I'm going to strain that off. Now everything is going to go back into our skillet. Starting with the veggies that we prepared, then we're also going to put our lentils back into the skillet. You will need 3/4 cup to 1 cup of barbecue sauce, depending on how sloppy you want your lentils. Now we need to just stir all of our ingredients together. These lentils aren't sloppy enough for Patty. Okay, now we sloppied up our lentils a little bit more, so we are at 1 cup of barbecue sauce. I'm just going to stir the rest of that barbecue sauce in. I'm just going to put the lid on this and let it heat up, toast a bun, and we'll be back for a taste test. All right. Lunch is ready. It's time for a sloppy lentil. Oh, and I made my sandwich really full, so this is going to be sloppy. A quick, delicious lunch that anyone would enjoy. Thanks for stopping in. Come back and see me again next week. Keep watching for a few bloopers. Thank you for joining. Here that we've already mixed. Water.
Already rinsed.
What am I going to say though? Delicious lunch. A quick, delicious...